All right, guys, we're going to talk today about a very important topic, which I get upset when I have customers that I meet for the first time that say, oh, my electrician told me that this is what I need, and this is, what he recommended, and I spent $3,000 on this setup. What are your thoughts? And I look, and what they have is one of those sub-panel boxes that has the outlet plug, where you plug in the cord, and it's got a wattage gauge. It tells you the watts, and it's got, like, say, 6 on circuits, basically. And so what is that? All right, well, so basically, number one, you choose the electrician that installs it. Says, hey, this will power 6 items of your choice for the most part. What do you want? What's important? Okay. You want the refrigerator on one? Okay. You want the master bedroom lighting and outlets on one? Cool. Maybe a kitchen circuit outlet or lighting in another. Maybe the garage with the refrigerator in the garage. Okay. And family room lighting or office outlets for the Wi-Fi or TV, whatever. Okay. Well, so I see that, and they have that, but their generator is literally, let's say, a 13,000 Duramax. And so why would I be upset about that? Well, that 13,000 powering those 6 circuits is a complete waste. You could have a 4,000 watt generator powering those 6 circuits. So you are wasting, your generator's way oversized, and the only reason it's oversized is because your electrician sold you a $2,000 sub panel restricting what you can use on your generator. You could have very easily had an independent outlet, a 30 or a 50, installed under your panel, which is the same outlet that you paid $2,000 for, that is, on the sub panel that has the 6 circuits that you can only choose from. So you have an outlet installed, and then you have your whole panel to choose what you want powered on. And so now, and the outlet installation should not be more than $750 to $1,000, and that's up there. With the interlock kit, okay, fine, maybe $1,000 to $1,200 at the most. Not some $2,000, $3,000 for a 6 circuit panel. A lot of the electrical companies are purposely trying to sell neighbors and customers the most expensive product you can get so that they can make a higher profit margin rather than being honest and getting you the best value and the best option for you. Very well could be a lot of electrical companies are not experienced in generators and how they work and what the best setup is. That is a high possibility, and I know for a fact that is a reason also why electrical companies are recommending certain things that when I get to the house, I'm just like, oh man, that was a waste of money. So if you're watching this video, thinking about what do you get installed, give me a call and I'll explain it better. You know, I'm not trying to take your business. You could very well not live in the state of Florida. Give me a call and I'll help you out. That's how my business is. I'm going to help you out if you call me. I'm only one call away. See? Exactly. Call me and I'll walk you through some stuff. We'll come up with a plan so that you don't get ripped off and you have the best bang for your buck. Now, that whole panel thing, it could be a easier way, I guess, if you don't want to have to, you know, basically what I'd be doing when I would do an outlet install is, okay, we go through, depending on the size generator you have, I tell you what you can't turn on, and then we identify and label and mark the circuits that you cannot turn on. And then you're going to have a piece of paper that has that printed there. When losing power, must turn off these circuits. So, okay, lost power, turn this, and this off. Okay, you can run everything else. That's it. It's really not difficult. You just need the right installer. You need the right company taking care of you, putting in the effort to make it understandable and easy for you to comprehend and do when the time comes that you actually need to put the generator in action. So don't get one of those panels, especially if you have a 10,000, 11, 12,000 watt generator. You're wasting it, especially on a 6 circuit. I mean, if you were to like measure your amperage and your wattage, so say you have a 12,000 watt on a 6 circuit panel, I guarantee you won't even get to 5,000 watts, 6,000 watts. You won't get to half your generator's output. And so you should have just saved the $500 and gotten a way smaller one. Or if you had been told this and you did your research and you said, oh, well, Brian, the generator guy, says to just install the one outlet directly to my panel. It'll have its own circuit breaker, and we would go through and identify what I can't use so that I know what I can. And it saves you a lot of money. You get more use out of your generator. You'll actually be able to power majority of your house. Once you get into the 10, 11, 12, 13,000 watt range, I mean, you can power majority of your house with a freaking 6,000 watt generator. You're not going to get your AC, your oven, your water heater, your stove, your pool pump. But you'll have all of the outlets in your house will have available power. All of the lighting in your house will have available power. All of the TVs will have available power. Every refrigerator, every fan, you know. And so what does it come down to? What do you need? So say you don't have a generator big enough for your central air. Well, guess what? And I'm all about it and I recommend it all the time. Those portable AC units, no, I'm not talking about those ugly window shakers, which if you have one, cool. I'm talking about the little portable ACs that are on wheels and you can wheel it around, and if you want to use it, you have to just put that tube outside through a window. And nowadays, those things will make your room freezing to where you get up and you're like, oh my, like shivering, like you turn it off. Or you use the remote that the new ones come with and you make it a lot warmer because it gets cold. Those will work on a 6,000 watt unit. It's a regular outlet connection. So keep that in mind. If you don't have if you ask your electrician, oh, I've got an 8,000 watt generator, can I power my AC, my central air? He says no. Well, guess what you can power? You can power a portable AC very, very easily, and it'll make your bedroom extremely cold. Will it make the whole house cold? No. Obviously, right? Obviously. So, keep that in mind. I kind of went into many topics in this video, but I hope that this helps and maybe can save some people some money. Maybe it gives you the education to choose the right install product, whether, you know. And it's not called a transfer switch. That is not called a transfer switch. A transfer switch is two things. I mean, you've got an automatic transfer switch, which literally...
In 2 miles, use the second from the right lane to take exit 36 for Florida.
You have an automatic transfer switch. What that does, and that's really 99%. I can hook one up and wire a portable to an automatic, but there's a lot that goes into it, because you would also need your portable to start automatically, which is a lot of added relays. And then you would also need the transfer switch to be hardwired to the portable. What it comes down to is it's for standby generators that are fixed on the side of the house. You won't have an automatic transfer switch with a portable. But an automatic transfer switch is what it says. It's automatically, when you lose power, it automatically transfers from utility to the generator. Then the generator, you know, it turns on. Everything is automatic. People think that the little 6-circuit, you know, box that is made by Intertech or something like that is a transfer switch. It's not. It's a sub panel that has a built-in 30 or 50 amp plug. And if you're paying, you get ripped off when you buy those. You might as well buy a separate 30 amp or 50 amp outlet. Oh, I said plug. It's an outlet that's installed on that. You know what I'm talking about. You might as well buy a separate 30 amp outlet from the store for $50, $60, and then you might as well buy a little mini sub panel from Home Depot for $100. And that's what you're paying $1,000 for or more, is for less than $200 worth of stuff. So with that being said, always ask and do your due diligence. Ask multiple companies for quotes. I had a customer telling me, oh, this company was trying to make me, you know, they gave me 3 options. They gave me the platinum install for $16,000. $16,000 for a portable connection, for a portable generator, that if you get a 12,000 watt, you can get them for $1,000. You're going to pay $16,000? And I asked, well, the generator's 100% included in there, right? Like 5, you're getting 5 generators, right? No generators are included. It's just for the outlet. You know, then he goes on, you know, they're also including a surge protector and something for my AC and this and that. It's all just a waste. And they're ripping the hell out of people. You shouldn't be paying more than, like I said, I don't know even if $2,000 is a ripoff, but get multiple quotes, guys, because it's not safe out here in the streets. In the streets of Florida. It ain't safe out here. You gotta watch your back. Their company, even the 50-year-old companies that are fully established, that have 30 branches, are gonna rip you off. They, not always, but very well could, you know? So, be safe. Call, ask. If you don't feel inside like something is right, it's not right, okay?